right, let's talk about smoke and mirrors now. A leading global tobacco firm has been implicated in spying. Leaked documents show high-level employees from British American Tobacco oversaw an espionage ring in South Africa that spied on competitors. To discuss, we're joined by former SARS executive Johann van Loggerenberg, and of course he's commented on issues like this for years. Thank you for being with us, Mr. van Loggerenberg. These firstly are old claims. They're coming up again. Just tell us why that is happening and why in the interim nobody, it seems, has been held to account.
Yeah, very good questions. Thank you for the opportunity. Look, it is so that the allegations are not new. In fact, they date back as far as 2010 when the Revenue Service, still under the leadership of Mr. Oupa Magashula, first raised concerns on this particular matter. And then, of course, it featured quite significantly in the beginning of 2013 and then again during 2014. Precisely why it's come up again is, I guess, the media in the United Kingdom has managed to get access to former employees who have turned whistleblowers, and they've provided additional information and evidence which was never available before, confirming what had been known all along.
Yeah.
So I think that would be the reason. Exactly why nothing's come of it, well, your guess is as good as mine, except I've always maintained that multinationals seem to operate under different rules than us common folk.
Can you confirm, though, there is a criminal charge against British American Tobacco? There was a complaint laid by a competitor in South Africa. So that is happening, but we're not seeing any of the results yet.
To my knowledge, there's no charge. I mean, there's a difference between somebody laying a complaint against somebody and the prosecuting authority deciding to charge somebody. I'm aware of a number of criminal complaints against British American Tobacco over many years, but none have reached that point where decisions have been made to prosecute. And as far as I know, there are no ongoing investigations by the South African law enforcement authorities.
So the NPA, should it have enough to pursue this if it wanted to? What is the problem here then?
I couldn't say. I mean, I did in my testimony precisely 182 days ago, before Judge Zondo at the State Capture Commission, make specific reference to inter alia British American Tobacco and associated people and entities. And the judge did ask me whether I would be willing to assist law enforcement agencies and the Revenue Service, and I indicated they should just give me a call. I have not received that call yet. Yeah. And I think because certainly the BBC's managed to access witnesses, and those witnesses have gone live on camera worldwide, so it ought not to be a problem to investigate the matter. Yeah, but why that's not happened, I can't say.
So hopefully those people coming forward in the UK will lead to some action here. Can you confirm, we all remember the controversy around the SARS rogue unit that has been exonerated. In fact, what the unit was looking at was things like this. Crime rings with big companies behind them. I think you were one of the people who said there were actually forces trying to stop that good work at the time. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, I've maintained that, and I still say so. Two of the probably most well-known spies associated with British American Tobacco happen to be primary architects of that propaganda. So those people are known. They've always been known to us in South Africa. They're now known worldwide. But again, you know, it's a question of somebody needs to gather enough gumption, I suppose, to pick up the phone, call us, and have a look at the evidence.
Yeah.
But certainly there was an overlap between the agendas of those spies that have been uncovered now and the state capture gang.
So to what end was British American Tobacco spying on competitors? What sort of information do you gain? And what about their claim that I think that they've made in the past that they were just worried about smuggling, cigarette smuggling?
They still hold that position. They say that they've been assisting law enforcement agencies. And I think, simply put, they should just put up the mutual legal assistance agreement and identify those law enforcement agencies and officials that they've been working with and show us the results. But in short, everything that small unit at the Revenue Service was falsely accused of, the evidence seems to show they did. From illegal break-ins to illegal buggings, millions in secret funds, sophisticated spy equipment and so forth. And it is indeed so that small unit did expose and were about to shut down a lot of those shenanigans at the time in 2014 when those British American Tobacco associated private spies, if I could call them that, or the railroads, attacked us at the Revenue Service. They basically preempted what they knew we were going to do.
So finally, I think at the time there were also claims that South African officials were being bribed and were involved. Is that correct? And do you believe this is still going on?
I'm not certain whether it's still going on. I know that British American Tobacco tried to sort of distance themselves from the company that provided these services to them in 2016 quietly. And they should perhaps take the public into their confidence and tell us why. So I can't talk about the now, but certainly in the past, bribery or corruption is a very wide offence, and there's no doubt in my mind that they did. And when I say they, I'm talking about specific individuals acting in the interests of British American Tobacco.
All right, well, we'll see if we can get a response from them and follow what happens from in the aftermath of these leaked documents. Again, talking about a big tobacco company spying on competitors. Former SARS executive Johann van Loggerenberg, thank you very much.